Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 34 of Let's Try the excellent CRPG thus far, Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Hope you guys are doing well, as usual. Excited to get into this tonight. I think we've leveled everybody up. We're going to go over quickly what those were, those level ups. I think we should talk to Wolf. What's his name? The new Tiefling party member. So let's see. Woljif. There we go. Let's talk to Woljif and then we'll pretty much be on our way. Spell strike. All right. Woljif gives you a friendly wave. Hey, Chief, want to talk? I want to know more about you. How much is more? Are your family tieflings too? My family? It's an interesting story, actually, but I don't tell it to just anyone. My father and mother had a bakery. Their life was great, but the gods never blessed them with any children. One day, my mother went to the river to wash some clothes and saw a basket floating downstream. Inside the basket was a baby, adorable and chubby and fast asleep. It was yours truly. In my hand was a note spritzed with expensive perfume that said, "Take care of my little angel." My mother brought me home and she and my father realized right away that I was heaven sent. They raised me as their own. When I turned 15, my mother showed me my baby blanket. It was embroidered with the coat of arms of an unknown kingdom, all in gold thread. Ever since then, I'd been looking for my real parents. But it's not easy. Traveling takes money. So if you have a few gold coins, I'll pay you back as soon as I find my real family. I give you my word. I can give him 10 coins. I hope you find your real family. Woljif whistles and jingles the coins in his palm. Thanks a lot, Chief. May Omade, or whoever you worship, save you. Otherwise, you'll be done for you believe anything you hear. If I really was a prince, I wouldn't be sitting around here, I can tell you that much. I'd have already gone to take what was rightfully mine, and then I'd come back with an army so I could watch the guards and merchants who pushed me around all my life bow and scrape before me. But that's not going to happen. Want to hear the real story? I mean, I knew better. I don't know what I was thinking. The true story is boring. My family is human, both my father and my mother. They used to live in a village nearby. I forget the name. When my ma had me, my old man got so mad he almost killed her. Pinned her to the wall and started asking questions, like why his son had horns and a tail. Well, my ma told him that her mother, my grandma, used to fool around with a demon. When he heard this, Daddy Dearest got drunk, trashed the house, and then took off. I don't remember any of this, of course. My grandma told me. I was about 3 years old when my mother brought me to Canabras and left me with my grandma. She said to her, "You and your demon have ruined my life. Now you handle him." Then she left. I haven't seen her or my dad since. She did leave a blanket, though. That part was true. But my grandma burned it because it was infested with lice. It wasn't even good enough to use as a rag. You think after all that, my grandmother saw the light, felt rightly ashamed and kissed my horns? I wish. Woljif grins nastily, his yellow eyes flashing. People used to give her trouble for fooling around with a demon. She wasn't welcome anywhere, so she got angry. Normal kids got bedtime stories, see, but the only tales I got told were how my dad was worthless, my mom was and I was a demon spawn that no one cared about. She only kept me so I could help around the house and steal things she needed. So that's the truth. And then it says, tell me the real story of your family. The true story is... Oh, there was another one. Okay. How did you become a tiefling? Woljif grins happily. I already was a tiefling and life made me a thief. I've been in the business since I was a kid. My grandma used to say, if you don't work, you don't eat. And she gave me as an apprentice to Jaeger, a tiefling neighbor of ours. He was a cunning old geezer. He knew how to take a purse off somebody's belt, how to cut open bags undetected, even do some magic. I used to climb through basement windows and open doors from the inside while I was still small enough, and when I grew and stopped fitting through the windows, I decided I was done with my education. I repaid my grandma for everything she'd done for me, which was absolutely nothing. Why would I feed her if she wasn't bringing me any money? If you don't work, you don't eat. So I took off. I got bored of my teacher too, but when I as much hinted at leaving, he said I owed him for my education. So I just nodded, and then I joined the Owl Bears, the gang that ran our district, and told them that Jaeger was working their territory. I don't know what happened to him, but I stayed with the Owl Bears. Then their leader started giving me the cold shoulder. I did steal from him, but never that much, so I had to rat them out to the guards. Then I joined the Golden Hands. That was a good time, rich pickings. I would have stayed with the Golden Hands, but the Northmen promised me a bigger cut if I told them where the Golden Hands kept their loot. I'm no fool, of course, so I told them. After that, I had only one option, to join the Northmen, and then the family came. At first, no one took them seriously, calling them thieflings and all that, but I felt it right away. They had power behind them, and they had more money. I'm always on the winner's side, Chief. That's why I joined the thieflings. And right on time, some thugs came from the capital and made the Northmen leave. Ones who survived are in the family now, too. Tell me about the thieflings. Alright, I won't tell you everything, mine, but I can tell you a little. The thieflings are Mendavian thieves. The gang was started in Mendev's capital by someone or other, and soon after they'd spread all over Galarion. They're also called the family. You know why? Because us tieflings are easy to spot. Wherever we go, guards always hassle us asking, "Are you lost or summit, Hornhead?" We usually say we're visiting family, and if they say, "Oh yeah, who?" you give him the name of a local tiefling who confirms everything, even if he's never seen you before in his life. That's why we're all brothers and sisters. There are rules, who does what, who gets what cut. I won't say it's a lot, but they make it worth your while. They'll even heal you if you take an arrow. But the biggest no-no is this: you don't steal from the family. If you don't contribute to the shared pot, you'll get the cold shoulder. You won't be treated like family no more. And then everyone will hear that you went to visit some relatives who have a farm someplace. My best guess, the farm is in some underground well beneath Canabras where they breed grave worms. If Sister Caresme, our boss, looked the other way more often, I'd really be able to spread my wings. I'm gonna have to say the good option. Stealing from someone you call a sister, that's low. Birds fly low before a storm. I'm just surviving as best I can. Wolja fixes you with a look. Imagine the situation, Chief. You're 7 years old, you come home and your own grandma, your family, is lying there drunk and there's no food because she got wasted in the morning and didn't cook anything. And you know that she has a stash under the 3rd floorboard. You take this money so as you don't starve to death. And then when she wakes up, she beats you because you shouldn't have taken it. You should have just stolen some food. You're a waste of space. That's something you can never understand, Chief. You only care about moral choices. You always know what's right and what's wrong. Brother, sister, grandma, mother. In real life, they're just words. He performed an act that was good. Yeah, I mean, he's got some interesting perspective. What do you think of Canabras? It used to be such a hole. Then the Crusaders and refugees came here and things started looking up. Although it depends who you ask, I suppose. Witches better steer clear of here because Iomede's followers are ferocious. Especially Holrin Shapok, the local inquisitor. He's a tough old goat. I didn't see it myself, but a servant girl at the tavern told me that her second cousin's son from his 3rd wife is a paladin, and he said that Holrin takes an unsheathed sword with him even to the privy, and when he sleeps he puts it on the pillow next to him, and when he's in his cups he strokes the blade and whispers sweetly to it, "You are my one true friend. You are the only one I can rely on." Irabet's given us a hard time too. You as much look at some nice little bauble, and before you can think of taking it, before your fingers even twitch, she's coming for you with her nostrils flaring and her fangs glinting. Scary woman. But even she's better than Sister Caresme, our boss here in Canabras. By our, I mean the Thiefling's boss. If you get caught by Erebeth, it's all out in the open. You go to prison or you end up as worm food. But if you step on Karazme's toes, poof, you're gone, just like that. No one ever sees you again. All you hear is, he went to the family farm, even though he's never had a family or a farm. Huh. You have demon blood in you. Do you feel drawn to the abyss? Woljif's tail whips back and forth nervously, raising clouds of dust. Why, are you an inquisitor or something? What's it to you? If I've wronged you somehow, just come out and say it. Don't ask me trick questions. I know how it happens. I used to know a fella. He was married to the sister of a guard. Some shady types got him drunk one night and started asking him suspicious questions about the gods, about the queen. So he wakes up hungover with a headache. Someone's mumbling something. It smells like smoke and his feet are kind of hot. He looks down and there's a fire under him and the prelate is reading out his sentence. Huh. Your shadow looks strange. What kind of magic is that? Ladies and gentlemen, roll up, roll up. No dark magic, no fraud. A trick without any deception. Wow, that's really cool. Woljif snaps his fingers and blue flame engulfs him. The shadow that was previously lying calmly at his feet grows, floating in the air behind him. It is the shadow of a huge horned winged demon with claws. Ta-da! It doesn't do anything, it just looks scary. I remember when I was little, an old beggar showed me and my friends how to make shadow puppets. You put your fingers together in front of a light, and it makes the shadow of a deer or a dog or a dove on the wall. I tried so hard, I wanted to make the best shadow, and I did. It just happened. Woljif chuckles sadly. Funnily enough, that's the last time I had any real friends. They tried to stone me later, screaming at me, calling me a demon. A tiefling is always a demon to these wimps. Even the lowest ranking drunken gnome thinks he's better than me, just because he hasn't got horns or a tail. The poorest beggar and the filthiest gutter think he's better than me. Most people would never show their shadow again after that first time, but I don't care. If stones start flying again, I'll just run. I'm used to it by now. Yeah, he's going to get himself in trouble if he does that. I'm kind of siding on good, although I like the chaotic response. Looks formidable. I like it. But I'll say the good response. It's a harmless illusion, but you shouldn't show it to anyone. People hate what they don't understand. The blue flyer disappears and the shadow becomes normal again. Ah, you're one of those people who are always scared of what might happen. You're not wrong, though. You better not talk to me in public at all, or you'll get tarred with the same brush. I used to have a so-called friend, a human. Well, he hummed and hawed and then told me to steer clear of him. His neighbors didn't like me. Then I sent the Owlbears gang to his house, you know, just one last visit to pick something up. I'd taken a shine to this nice pair of calfskin pants he had. A good lad like him wouldn't have need of them anyway. He found me later and gave me a hiding for my troubles, but that's another story. Performed an action that was good. Enough. I want to talk about something else. Go ahead, Chief. I have to go. Let's talk later. Woljif shrugs. Whatever. You're free to do as you please. I find him a very fascinating character. And I kind of hope we can, like, befriend him rather than, you know,
I'm gone.
Get him in trouble, but we'll see what happens. Alright, so we've talked to everybody. Let's visit Visali. And finally, take one more look over this. We have 3,800, let's bulk sell. Pick up 48 more. Ever burning torches, we have 3 of them. Wow, they go for quite a bit apiece. 2 daggers. 2 chainmails. We can sell a chainmail. can sell 2 scale mails. Keep a large variety of stuff. Yellow letter, still don't know who that goes to, if anybody. Maybe the storyteller eventually. Masterwork Warhammer. Okay, we're getting 64 more. 3,800. I think we just save our money all the way around. Extend is cool. Natural armor is cool. Ring of protection is cool. What are the braces of the wizard? Grant their wearer an armor bonus of +2, just as though they're wearing armor, and a +3 competence bonus on all knowledge arcana checks. Pretty cool. And honestly, I should be looking at these scrolls and stuff. We know Icy Protector, Guardian of Life. This one's weird. As long as the wearer of this amulet is under the effect of the Death Ward spell, they get a +2 morale bonus to AC against the attacks of undead creatures. If they use any single target cure wound spell on a target whose current number of HP is 0 or less, the target is healed for an additional number of HP equal to their number of hit dice. So pretty cool. Holy Smite. Wow, it's worth 700. All creatures within a 20-foot burst centered on target point. You draw down Holy Power to smite your enemies. Only evil and neutral creatures are harmed by the spell. Good creatures are unaffected. The spell deals 1d8 points of damage per 2 caster levels. Max 5d8 to each evil creature in the area. Or 1d6 points of damage per caster level. Maximum 10d6 to an evil outsider. And causes it to become blinded for 1 round. Successful will saving throw reduces damage to half and negates the blind. The spell deals only half damage to creatures who are neither good nor evil, and they are not blinded. Such a creature can reduce the damage by half down to 1/4 of the roll with a successful will save. Not bad though, for attacking everybody. Order's Wrath. You have to be law to use it maybe, or it's just a law spell. You channel lawful power to smite enemies. The power takes the form of a 3-dimensional grid of energy. Only chaotic and neutral creatures are harmed by the spell, and it causes them to be dazed for 1 round. Huh. That's pretty cool. But that would, like, you know, anyone who's lawful on our team, like Sela, is going to get wrecked by that. Alchemist Kit, Scroll Scriber's Kit. He can scribe scrolls, I think, right? We might want to pick up the kit number 1. Let's see something. I don't know if we're going to get outside today, but we definitely will next episode. I know he's got something. Yeah, scribe scrolls. So we need like a scroll scribing kit. $2,600 for 2 level 1 spells. I mean, could be useful. We'll grab one for 100. Can anyone brew potions? I'm not sure. Bane, resist acid, communal, protection from fire. Bone Shaker. You take control of a target living creature's skeleton. A creature has its skeleton rattle within its flesh, causing it grievous harm. The target takes 3d6 points of damage plus 1d6 additional points per 2 caster levels. Nasty. That is not bad damage at all. Dispel magic target to end one ongoing spell that has been cast on a creature. Alright, can't he also... Oljif? Can't he write these to his spell book? I'm not sure exactly how that works either. Arrow of Law. Fire a shimmering arrow of pure order from your holy symbol. At any one target in range is a ranged touch attack. Chaotic creature struck by an Arrow of Law takes 1d8 per 2 castle levels, maximum 5d8. Chaotic outsider takes 1d6, maximum 10d6 and is dazed for 1 round. Successful will save reduces the damage to half and negates the daze. Spell deals only half damage to creatures that are neither chaotic nor lawful, and they are not dazed. The arrow has no effect on lawful creatures. Bunch of resist, freedom of movement, enables you or a creature you touch to move and attack normally for the duration of the spell, even under the influence of magic that usually impedes movement, such as paralysis, solid fog, slow, and web. All combat maneuver checks made to grapple the target automatically fail. Death ward, subject gains, is that only one person? Yeah. 10 minutes per level. Subject gains a +4 morale bonus on saves against all death spells and magical death effects. Immune to energy drain and any negative energy effects, including channeled negative energy. That'll be useful later, I imagine. Bunch of remove stuff. That could be useful. Cure wound scrolls definitely could be useful before we head out. You can dispel magic to end one area of effect spell in the selected point. Target point within medium range. Mirror image is cool. Let's see how it works in Pathfinder. Spell creates a number of illusory doubles of you that inhabit your space. These doubles make it difficult for enemies to precisely locate and attack you. When mirror image is cast, 1d4 images plus 1 image per 3 caster levels, maximum 8 images total are created. These images remain in your space and move with you, mimicking your movements, sounds, and actions exactly. Whenever you're attacked or are the target of a spell that requires an attack roll, there is a possibility that the attack targets one of your images instead. If the attack is a hit, roll randomly to see whether the selected target is real or a figment. If it is a figment, the figment is destroyed. If the attack misses by 5 or less, one of your figments is destroyed by the near miss. Area spells affect you normally and do not destroy any of your figments. Spells and effects that do not require an attack roll affect you normally and do not destroy any of your figments. Spells that require a touch attack are harmlessly discharged if used to destroy a figment. An attack must be able to see the figments to be fooled. If you're invisible or the attacker is blind, the spell has no effect, although the normal miss chances still apply. So what I want to see, protection from evil, blessed weapon. We never saw blessed weapon. Transmutation makes a weapon strike true against evil foes. The weapon in your primary hand is treated as a magic weapon with the purpose of overcoming damage resistance. Weapon also becomes good aligned, which means it can overcome DR of certain evil creatures. In addition, all critical threats against evil foes automatically confirm, so every threat is a critical hit. Wow, pretty nice. What I want to see though, looks like, yep, he can use mirror image. So let's get the kit first, and let's go into the inventory, and let's see, can I write Haze of Dreams? No. Can I write any of these? Full strength? Yes, I can. Okay. Interesting. So the ones I can use without a skill check, I can write to my spellbook, like Blur. Oh my goodness, we can write Blur. We can write, well, we have Shield. And Blur is a what level spell? Level 2. I'm not sure how the spells work again, though. Okay, yeah, that'd be good for me because I have to write all my spells. I have to learn spells individually. Camellia, being sort of like a cleric type, as a shaman. Well, shaman type, I guess you say. Gets all the spells, and then she just picks the one she wants. And our homie Woljif has to actually write the spells just like me, And he's got pretty much the same spells I have, except like Hypnotism and Snowball or something. And we're the only casters right now, so that's how that works. Let's see. So I don't want to write Blur yet because I don't have a second level casting ability. Let's see, our load is medium. That's not going to... Oh, that's just for me, though. 1 second, guys. Bear with me, please. That's all. That's just me carrying all this stuff as medium. I don't think when we have the full party together it'll be medium. Maybe it will be. I'm not sure. No, we're at 291. So we should be fine. Let's see. So in terms of spellbook, if we go to Woljif, you can cast second level spells, right? No, Camellia can. She has no need to write spells, but he can write first level spells if we wanted to give him, like, resist electricity. That's level 2. Wanted to give him, does he have shield? He does not have shield, so we can give him something like that, but don't know if there's a lot of worth in doing that. Scroll of protection from good. Protection from law, those are level 1. Mage armor is level 1. Sleep is level 1. Summon monster 1 is level 1. Don't we have protection from evil spell? I guess not. Heroism, that's level 3 though. Grease. Mage armor, does he have mage armor? He does. We've got him one, okay. Just kind of making sure I have everything I need here. We'll take one last look at the scrolls again. Quick save and see if there's anything we want to take. Mirror image, level 2. I guess we'll grab one for him to copy for next level. Bless weapon. That's level 1. Protection from evil is level 1. All those spells are available. That is available to Camellia. Bless weapon is not. Interesting. Raised Dead's too expensive. Do we want any Cure Moderate? Cure Light, the 21 DC. We're gonna have to test that too to see how that works. Like, does Alzarion have a good chance of passing a 21 DC? I have no idea. Seems high. Let's see, we're at 150. Moderate wounds. Remove fear, all allies within a 30-foot burst. Do we have any of that? We have one. Only 25. We should probably grab another one or two. Remove sickness, one friendly creature. Paralysis, that's available to Camellia. Probably should have it, honestly. Amulet of Natural Armor would help so many peeps, but... Resist, Communal. Bone Shaker. Now, Woljif can just straight up grab that and learn it. For level 2. Dispel. All these resist communals are level 3 though. I'm gonna grab a Bone Shaker for him to learn. Restoration. Holy Smite. Can Seela use Holy Smite? She can. No, she can't. Camellia could. No, she can't. It's literally me with a skill check, or Woljif with a skill check. And that's it for the scrolls, it looks like. Anything else? All down here. Wand of Bless. don't want to spend too much though, but maybe we grab that too. Undeath to Death destroys undead creatures. The spell slays 1d4 hit dice worth of undead creatures per caster level. Wow. Veil of Positive Energy. When under the effect of this spell, you gain a +2 sacred bonus to AC, +2 sacred bonus on saves. Both of these bonuses apply only against attacks or effects created by undead creatures. And it's used with a skill check, so... you can actually use these greater curses, which are crazy. Level 8. Scroll of Doom. Berlani Azada or Red Cap. Dire Boars. Barkskin, Scroll of Bliss. And I guess that's about it. So we'll grab these and be on our way. Do I grab the Wand of Bless? Yes, make it just that much easier. 485, let's see if we could part with something that for sure will be good to go. Scale Mail or Banded Mail? Banded Mail is our highest armor class. Chainmail is a 6. Let's get rid of... oh man. As soon as we get rid of it, somebody's going to come along and need it. We're going to Scale Mail. And... I don't know why it didn't ask me how many I wanted to sell. Sell 3 of them. Unbreakable Heart. I don't know who else gets this stuff, so I'm not going to sell anything else. Alright, deal. Again, we've got something for Woolgift to learn, and just to have handy. Okay, ouch, but can't be too cheap, right? Sending order, Wand of Bless. Give it to Sela, she can use it freely. Only 3 charges with the Wand of Cure Light Wounds. Might want to get that out of there. Let's make a few changes. The Cure Light Wounds can go back to Camellia. And Sela, grab the Wand of Bless. She's got a Scroll of Bless, which she can exchange for... how about like a protection from evil or something? There we go. Cool. Everybody is tight and good to go. Land, do you have any potions that would better suit you? Reduce person so you can scurry off if need be. Feather Step he's got. Okay. Potion of Inflict Light Wounds. When laying your hand upon a creature, you channel negative energy. Huh. Yeah, let's give him a potion of that, just for fun. I don't know if he'd be the person you'd want to hand that over to in real life, but there we have it. Alright, we are good to go, guys. Everybody's ready. We're ready to adventure. So we didn't quite get to it in this episode, but let's see how long we've been playing. 34 minutes, so we can at least poke outside anyway. Let's grab our horsey Sorry for the choppiness. I don't know why that's happening, but okay. Check the old journal too and just make sure. The divided city? There should be a way to get across the rift that divides the city. Okay, we saw that. Everything is still on the up and up. We have to finish all these red hourglass ones before finishing the chapter. Challenge accepted. Alright, let's head outside. And this is legit this time. This place has been sanctified. It can protect the area around it from the corruption of the abyss. There we've got all that loot again. Rare roots. Alright. Huh, can we come up top? Doesn't look like there's any reason to go up there. Let me just see if you can. That'd be interesting. You can. Huh. Oh, someone up here. What if Canabras isn't the only city overrun? What if this is how it all ends?
Follow my steps.
Guess we don't know what's down here till we're down here. Oh, loot. Oh, snap, a crooked paw. 93 gold, colorful feather, razor sharp claw. Give me the loot, give me the loot. Give me the loot, give me the loot. Wow, we can even come over here. Can I walk like... Okay. Alright, let's get back down there. That is interesting. There's a little bit of verticality even. Wasn't a whole lot of that in Kingmaker. Definitely nothing this high. From what I remember, anyway. And, let's go ahead and have that little event spark again. Commander, look what we got here. Are you two mad? Whatever possessed you to steal the gem golem from the Tower of Estrad Museum? Explain yourselves. We didn't steal nothing, Commander. We saw some looters dragging it and we recaptured it. That shiny fella belongs to the treasury. The inlay alone is worth more than a castle. I don't like the idea of this. Joran, see that no one lays so much as a finger on this golem or plucks out a single gem. It's going by too fast. I can't help that. But there we go. So cool. A gem golem, did she call it? Gem golem? Alright, let's go, son. Citizen survivors. Wow, we can interact with it. A prestidigipator golem. And Joran. Crusader. Oh man, why did we drag this thing here right away? Should have sawed off a finger first. We'd have been rich. The commander's right. Can't just leave a prize like this lying around. There's thieves everywhere these days. Didn't you kind of steal it yourself, ma'am? Oh my, 5 animal hides, 7 bottles of oil, carved urn, 2 grinding stones, and 15 gold. Love it. We'll talk to Joran next time, so I'm going to save here, guys. At least we got outside a little bit. And I hope that's okay with y'all. Can we go in here? No, can't go in there. But, oh, we can go up on the roof. Son. We going up there. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you made it this far, hope you did enjoy the final touches before heading out on a proper quest, a proper adventure. They all died, my whole troop. Sorry to hear, sir. But yeah, if you did enjoy, guys, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. You could also leave a comment. Those are 2 ways to let me know that you'd like to see more. Thus, more will get made. There goes a chicken, I think. And, yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you guys next time. I mean, we're just getting started. So do come back. And we'll have some more fun. And we'll go out and start visiting the city. I mean, this game is so massive. Like, it's hard to overstate just how big of a game this is. Like, we're just talking about the city of Canabras here. Lord knows what else there is out there, like, beyond the city. We probably won't hit that stuff for another 100 hours. Over this way. So yeah, I'm going to save here, wrap it up, grab this loot. Let there be goodies. 5 special hops. 3 sharp claws, 3 bottles of oil, 6 coal, and a carved beads. Nice little stuff to just pocket and enjoy. Alright. So we'll take our ragtag party out next time. I don't know what quest we're going to go to. We'll have to look and see which one tickles our fancy. Yeah, this has been YouTube. This has been episode 34. Come on back, guys. Until next time, be well, live well, stay well, and much love, peace, and joy. Thanks again for watching. Ciao for now.